Vishwa, Abhahi, Vishwa, Abhahi, Pradishatasraha, Dishatasraha, Pradishaha Chatasraha, Pradishachatasraha, Vishwa Abhahi, Pradishachatasraha. This is 261 Atharva. Sixth Sukta and part of the first mantra. Vishwa Abhahi Pradishachatasraha. Pradishachatasraha. Dishaha, directions. Chatasraha, 4. Pradishachatasraha. It has always been a question that always two groups. One group which is scholarly in their right and therefore. The root of that Langala is Lagi Gatyarthe. Lagi Gatau, you can take Lagi Gatau. From that comes the word Langala. Lagi Gatau. Now here, not only here, in several other places, in all the 4 Vedas, emphasis is on agriculture and farming. Because they are the 2 areas from where to use at home, appliances at home. Are all the appliances necessary? Or can you live without them? We can. We can. Say fridge is gone, AC is gone, are gone. Nothing will happen. Imagine all of them are there, food is not there. We are gone. Everything said and done, we all depend on food ultimately. All depend on food ultimately. That is the very source of our existence, not only we human beings, but of all creatures. Without food, no creature can sustain. Because all creatures, basically the souls, are endowed with Sharira Indriya Manas. And the Sharira Indriya Manas needs food for its sustenance. Whether you like it or not, whether you want it or not, whether you know it or not. Food is our primary requirement. Of course, we have 2 other things also. Food, clothing and shelter. Basic needs. But food is the primary and very, very important need for all creatures. And a clothing is not there, it doesn't happen. We got even now so many tribes whom sometimes you call as aborigines. They don't wear clothes at all. They move naked. Nothing will happen. They survive. Shelter, not a must. Somewhere, some natural shelters are there, we can go there. Even otherwise, okay, we can battle with the vagaries of nature to some extent. Nothing will happen. But what about food? And without food, we cannot sustain. Without shelter, we can. Without clothing, we can. But not food. Food is so essential, so essential. So any activity that manufactures, that produces food is very important for us. happens. Now the basic source of food is the land. Through land only we get our food. And to keep the land fertile so that food is grown well, yes, we need some process. One process is natural, another process is manual. Two things are there. So what is the natural process? Both process, natural and mechanical, or natural and manual, both are called as langalam, lagi gatau. Now here the gati at the moment or the change here is the continuous replacement of the layers of earth. It should be turned on and off. What is in the lower layer should be brought up, and what's in the upper layer should go to the bottom. So these layers of earth have to be continuously shifted. Only then the land remains fertile. So what is the natural way of doing it? The human beings need not work on it. We got so many creatures who do this job naturally. One such well-known langalam, that is the plow, is the earthworm. Earthworm too is called as langala in this sense. So the earthworm keeps on turning the layers up and down. And they are so powerful, even up to the extent of 3, 4, 5 feet they do the job. All the layers up to 5 feet, 6 feet, yes, they are able to turn it upside down. And these earthworms work day and night. Day and night, continuous. This is natural langalam, natural plow. The earth gets plowed down with these earthworms. And the whole land becomes fertile. Not only that, when they do this, they create pores in the different layers of the earth. And through the pores, the rainwater seeps in. And the undercurrent of water will also be charged. So these are different benefits what we are getting because of this natural plowing. Natural plowing because of these earthworms. So those who are interested in food, yes, we have to be. There is no alternative. We have to maintain our land and farm so that it will be rich with earthworms. We should be plowing the land continuously, day and night. And for this plow, yes, our reverence has to be there. I have to respect them. Langalepyo Namaha. My thanks are to these natural plows which maintain the fertility of the soil. Then comes the other one, the manual one. Thus we take a plow and till the land. The primary langalam is the earthworm, that's done. In addition to it, to support it, to complement its work, we too can till the land. And this also should be in such a way that should not harm the fertility of the land. It should go in accordance with what is being done naturally there. So this is secondary. This is not primary. This langalam is not secondary. Okay, sometimes it's needed, we do it, we till the land. And turn the layers up, down, upside down. And the land becomes fertile and we grow food there. Nowadays what we are doing is we are using mechanized system. So in this mechanized system, we are not able to control so many things. You see, for example, if I got a tractor which tills the land, it tills the whole land at the same depth. Whereas, if I am tilling by hand, I will be able to know where I have to till deep, where I have to till in a shallow way, depending upon the structure of the land. Now this understanding is there for a human being, a farmer, who plows physically. But a machine is not there. We have to program it a lot. And tell it, give the parameters and say, if this is the condition of land, go up to 2 feet. If this is the thing, go for only half a feet. So many things. If I am right, nothing of that sort has been done till date. So this tilling of the land manually by a human being is more scientific and is more result oriented. Depending upon the quality of the land, which varies from one place to another, in the same farm, in the same land, you'll be able to till it to the right depth and get the maximum benefit. All this we can know when you start working with a farmer who tills the land manually, not otherwise. Finally, what is the thing? All types of plows, natural and manual, will work for our survival. Will work for producing the food which is very much essential for us, and we have all the respects for that. Langalepyo Namaha. So once we maintain this, yes, everything will be all right. And now our farming techniques have become totally different. The first thing here, we are trying to preserve the earthworm, because it's our partner in our agriculture, in our farm. Similarly, there are so many creatures, so many microorganisms in the land which are helpful. Maybe here and there are a few which eat away a part of our produce. It's fine, it's fine. Let them also live. But this attitude is not there today for us. We want everything for us only. We have become too selfish. What's it we are doing? During our farming, we are using a lot of pesticides, lot of fungicides, so many pesticides, all poisonous things. We want to kill everything else, and we want only that food and all the food for ourselves. This is too selfish. What's the result? Because we have been using these poisons on the land to kill the pests, to kill the weeds, to kill the insects. The effect is even the earthworms too are killed. So the natural langalam, the natural plow, which used to plow and keep the land fertile by working through day and night, even those we are killing. That is no Langalepyo Namaha. Now this Langalepyo Namaha becomes hollow, meaningless. Until and unless we protect that natural plow, the earthworms, this sentence has no meaning. So to understand it and maintain all the creatures and microorganisms in the land to do their work. If they produce a part of it, they will take it, let them take it. They contributed, let them take it. So all these things come here. Now there are so many other Veda mantras to support this. In the same Atharva we have got one more quotation saying, Annam avisham krunomi. Annam is the food. Whatever food you eat, I have made it. Annam avisham krunomi. Avisham, visha is poison. I made all the food that is grown as non-poisonous. The food is grown in the natural way, it's all non-poisonous. But you have made that food poisonous by using these insecticides, pesticides, fungicides, weedicides, so many things. So today, our food is contaminated to a very great extent because of these unnatural farming, selfish farming. Now some awareness is coming. Now we are all speaking of organic products where they didn't use these pesticides or other things. We are speaking of natural farming. We are speaking of zero farming. So many such things throughout the world. Some awareness is coming, but still, the basic thing is Langalepyo Namaha. That's the basic thing. Let us come back to it. Only then the food what we eat will be without poison. Annam avisham pranam. Not only that, in some places, most of the places, they do this farming and other things to rear animals, not for human consumption. And those animals reared are later butchered and people eat that non-vegetarian food. And say, it's our style. We have been used to it and we eat it. But the human structure is basically for vegetarian food. That to study the human anatomy and the different processes that are involved in the digestive system. It all tells us that this whole structure in the digestive system that is there in a human being is made for vegetarian food. We'll discuss about it some other time. And one of the Veda mantras specifies this, it stresses this and says, Krishincha sasyancha manushya upajivanti. Upajivanti means live. Manushya, the human beings live on Krishincha sasyancha. Krishi is farming agriculture, sasya is vegetation. Human beings, they carry on their living, they live well depending on farming and vegetation. That's the meaning of this sentence. So all this we have to consider and finally understand. Langalebhyo Namah. My salutations to the flow. My salutations to the natural farming. My salutations to selfless agriculture. My salutations to an agriculture where we share things, not among only human beings, but with all other creatures who are natural to the earth. Inside the earth, outside the earth. Langalebhyo Namaha. Next one. Shukrosi. Shukrosi. Bhrajosi. Swarasi. Jyotirasi. Shukrosi. Bhrajosi. Swarasi. Jyotirasi. Apnuhi Shreyamsam. Apnuhi Shreyamsam. Ati Samam Krama. Ati Samam Krama. Shukrosi. Bhrajosi. Swarasi. Jyotirasi. Apnuhi Shreyamsam Ati Samam Krama. Apnuhi Shreyamsam Ati Samam Krama. This is Atharva, one full mantra. Atharva 2.11.5. 2.11.5. Second Kanda, 11th Sukta, 5th mantra. Shukrosi, Bhrajosi, Swarasi, Jyotirasi. One vertical line. Apnuhi Shreyamsam. Apnuhi Shreyamsam Ati Samam Krama. Apnuhi Shreyamsam Ati Samam Krama. Atharva 2.11.5. So we'll discuss about it in the next session. So till then, some of the words in this mantra are familiar to you. So you try to make a study of it. And if you can make out the meaning as it is, that's fine. Try it. Anyhow, we'll discuss about it in the next session. Thank you.